How goes it, everybody? My name is Howitzer, and welcome back to SnowRunner. And today I have this one, the Peterman 79 Special. TWMModding brings us this one. And I guess this is a nice off-road version of the old Peterbilt 379. So let's just see what we can do to this thing. Alright, for engines, we do have a few options here. 14.6 liter, huh? Jesus. Well, we're going to go with the 6043E. I do believe that'll be the top engine choice. So we'll give that a shot. Gearbox, you got balanced, fine-tuned, high range, and off-road. Well, we'll do the off-road first. Suspension, you got stock, raised, and strengthened. Must be for, like towing, I would imagine. We'll do raised, though. Tires, it's got a little selection of tires. So I guess I'll go with the 43-inch TWM Titans. Sure. He does have stats, I guess, which is nice, but I'm not sure if those stats are any good on his scale. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. Which, well, you got a heavy oil field winch on. That must be on the back or something. It says the required for the winch bed, so I guess that's what that's for. Got stock, extended, advanced. Got the heavy extra extended powerful, or the twin motor. I guess I'm not really sure if any of these are offline, so I'll go with the extra extended, sure. Diff lock, that's already engageable. Snorkel, well, I guess it's just the OEM air filters, but you can have them painted if you want to. No, I like them the way that they are. Frame add-ons, you got the saddle shift, so I guess you can move the saddle forward and backward, I guess? I don't know. You got the loading crane. Of course, you got saddle high, saddle low. We'll put that on for now, sure. Visuals. We got the rooftop. I mean, you got, cab lights and horns that's already on it. You got the aero spoiler. You got the visor. A couple different visors. I do like the drop visor, though. You got a little standard one too. It's like you can put rear fenders on it. You can make this truck really nice with all the painted features. That's kind of cool. You got half fenders. Yeah, this thing would look pretty sick. Front bumper. You got the OEM. You got a painted. You got a square. Or you got the off-road bumper. Yeah, sure. We'll do the off-road bumper. Gives it a nice old mean look. Miscellaneous, you got a headache rack you can put on it. Got the little warning beacons on the mirrors. Aesthetic lights, you got lights for that go on the air filter. Lights, you can put lights all over this thing. Oh my. Looks you got little the skirt trim on the side you can put on there, or have it painted, I should say. Exhaust, you got different exhaust stacks you can put on it. Let's go with the large bore Aussie stacks, sure. Colors, you can, oh my god, he's got tons of colors. Got some nice stripes you can put on it. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Ooh. There's all sorts of options you can do with this thing. Sure, let's do something like this. Let's do something a little different. No interior exterior customization with this one. Let's go see how this thing does. I don't know too much about it, but I guess we'll find out how it does. Well, I mean, it certainly does look pretty good, doesn't it? Take a look at the inside once. Well, I mean, it looks like an old semi. Oh, it even sounds like an old semi too. No all-wheel drive or diff lock on all the time. That kind of sucks. It will pull goosenecks if you got a gooseneck pack on. It will also pull your big boy trailers, which is nice to see. But let's go see how this thing does on its own first. I guess I really don't know how well this thing's gonna do off-road. I mean, it does have a live front axle, so I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Take her through the little mud pit here. These tires are not very big, are they? With this big truck, these tires are kind of small on here. Diff lock all the time would probably help this thing out a lot, wouldn't it? Well, maybe this thing's made for a little more off-road use, but not like a swamp. Here comes Swampy Town. We'll see how it does Swampy Town once. Well, I mean, so far, it's not doing terrible. I think that front bumper is gonna hang us up a little bit, going over those down trees a little later. Let's lock it in all-wheel drive with the diff lock. Well, see, we're hung up. There we go. Now we went over it. Now you can see me just pushing through the mud. Yeah, I don't think this is the kind of stuff that this thing was intended for. You know, definitely like off-road, like I said earlier, but not an actual like swamp. Yeah, the tires are way too small. Tires need to be just a little bigger. But this thing isn't giving up. It's slow through here, but it's not giving up. Oh, I haven't got it stuck, I should say. Yeah, I think that front bumper is catching those trees. Maybe I do have the wrong bumper on. I should have kept it the stock, I guess. I don't really know his intentions with this one. I don't know if he wanted it a little more on the vanilla side, or I guess I don't know. Here comes the deep spot, though. We're just gonna chug our way through, aren't we? Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. What happens when we put it in high once? Well, you're definitely not gonna get anywhere fast with the off-road transmission. We'll say that. And I'm not exactly sure when this dropped for console. I only noticed it yesterday, I think. When as of this video dropping anyway. So I don't know how long this has actually been out. It's very popular. So, you know, like everything in this game, everything goes to PC first. I don't think this has been on console for too long. I don't think I'm too far behind. Well, I mean, it did it. I think it was struggling a little bit, but it definitely did it. Let's go do some other stuff. Yeah. Let's go see how it does some rock crawling. That bumper is really starting to piss me off. That thing is just getting in my way. Come on, I want to rock crawl a semi, goddammit. Oh boy. Horn works. Let's see if we can get it up here once without scraping that. Oh. Yeah, that bumper just gets in the way. All right. I won't push it. Let's hook up a trailer to this bad boy and let's go see it does pulling some weight once. All right, well, we grabbed our heavy-duty low boy. We got the Kitty 680 up there. Let's go see how this thing does. I will be honest, I do not have high hopes for this. I guarantee you, as a highway hauler, this thing would probably do really, really well. Off-road, I don't think it's gonna have what it takes. Because I don't trust in the tires. And it's already off to a pretty shitty start. See if it pulls the hill. See if it makes enough power. I got it in high. Oh boy. What did we hit? What did we hit? Oh god. Oh, maybe I should have changed that bumper out. Come on, keep going. You got this. God, we were flying though in high. I think I just happened to hit something with the bottom of that bumper. That was impressive. I was not expecting that. I was actually thinking that we were going to get stuck right at the bottom where it usually happens. Maybe I did underestimate the tires just a little bit. Can't get her in high just yet. But it did it. It did pull the hill. Let's see if we can keep on going. I'm just going to try and keep it in high. I think this thing might like the momentum. Let's see if we stuff that front end. We probably will. Oh! Oh, man. Yeah, that bumper is... Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Really? I hung up that bad? Come on now. Alright. This is where we're really going to need the momentum, because it does seem like the ass end of the truck is pretty low, and I think we're going to bottom that trailer out pretty hardcore. All the momentum we need. There we go. God, that fucking bumper is gonna fuck us big time. Keep going. Yeah. Just keep her pinned. Never let up. Well, I tell you what, for running such a tiny tire, this thing isn't doing, like, oh boy, like terrible. This has a lot of potential. I'm not even going to try and do the little hill, because, no. Fuck that, we're just going to send it on down right away. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, Jesus. This thing is crazy weird. Yeah, I probably should have put a different bumper on, huh? Oh, oh, there goes my engine. Oh, my engine's done. Oh, wow. Well, at least I got the 605 down here to fix it for me. Alright, we got her all fixed up. Let's keep going. Yeah, for what this thing is, it's not bad. There are a couple things that just hold it back, like the tires. This thing, I think, makes really, really good power. From what I can tell, it seems like it makes good power. These tires are just way too goddamn small. The truck, well, the truck is a little low to the ground, which might help in other areas, but I mean, if you're gonna make an all-wheel drive fucking semi, it better be a fucking all-wheel drive semi. You better be able to take it. Well, some places that you wouldn't take a regular semi. But, I mean, you know, it's done everything pretty much that I've thrown at it. So I guess I really can't say too much. I kind of figured this thing would be a little better than what it was. But maybe you're not taking this thing through the swamp. Maybe you're doing a little more flat ground, you know. Let's see what happens in the mud pit here. We're going to be able to get through it. I don't think we're going to stall it. I think it makes way too much power, yeah. Yeah. It wasn't terrible. I have seen all I need to see, though. Well, that was the Peterman 79 Special. As I've mentioned before, it's not bad. There are some things I think need to be reworked, for sure. But, again, technically, it did kind of do everything that I threw at it. It might not have done it the best, but it did it nonetheless. But goddamn, it looks good. I do like the way that it looks. And it would look even better with everything painted if you wanted to do that. But I would say good job with it. I didn't mind it. It wasn't bad. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Hit that subscribe button for me as well. And I will hopefully see you in the next one.